we are on the site of the castle.
And it was the first time the Beatles had really stopped being semi-professional almost.
Look at that.
Absolutely fascinating.
That's what you do. You buy these players that cost money and make a difference in it. But we never do that.
Never complains, gets up, gets on with a smile on his face.
We just want you to sit in your chair and go, hip hip hooray, for the Western press and the Western narrative. You regurgitate the same old, every single day without this. If you haven't seen it before, please watch the first series, the first 2 episodes, the second series. Stallone.
Hiya everyone. Not a bad win, was it really? I was talking to, when my Nexie comes on now and again, his name's Jay. And he said, listen Frank, I said, what? He said, I hope they score to make a game of it. This is when we were winning 2-0. I said, you what? I said, I don't want anyone to score against us. He said, yeah, but make a game of it. I couldn't believe that. I told him that, I said, I don't believe what you said there. We'll try and do this bloody light on a club. There's a couple of cleaners in today. And smashing girls. Nearly smashing girls. Oh, for fuck's sake. They told me like they moved everything in here. Just don't like that fucking big thing on my stupid face. Sorry about this, people. I don't know where I am. That's it. Oh, for fuck's sake. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Anyway, it's in it. Oh, for fuck's sake, with it. Should have a thing on. You should put a cap on or something. No. Take it over here. I have to get over here. Jesus, that light. Not the light, you see. I only seen it before, about 2 minutes ago. Anyway, Callum, good performance tonight. The youngsters held out well. Yes, they did. They the whiz kids. Hey, Frankenstein, second half nervier than necessary, but a good performance. Yeah. Do you reckon that they should have had a penalty, by the way? And the red bear, Chiesa looks good. Federico. Do you reckon that they should have had one? Murray Stan. Considering all the changes, especially in the second half, no injuries and a run out for the younger lads, a good result. See you and good night. Early start tomorrow. Good night, Murray. Thanks for your comment. Yusuf, one thing I noticed this season is we very rarely batter teams. Spot on there. And the Snapey, when the Saints go marching out. constantly make things difficult for us. You're right, we do make things difficult. And Yusuf, Saints have got a green giant playing for them. That lad must be at least 7 foot tall. Yeah, he's massive, wasn't he? Massive. Paul Bear. Language, Frank, language. Nobody says anything yet. TW. Oh, I haven't seen you for ages, see? Even in Frank and chat. Yeah, I thought the midfield in first half, and this is why, the second half, first half, we controlled every minute of that game. Every minute. And then they scored. And that's how it became a little bit nervy. And I seen, Elliot, scoring the goal as well, which was good. But when you see the replay, it's that defender's, foot loose, and it went further away from the keeper. Don't know when anyone noticed that. So I'm just wondering if it wouldn't have hit that fella's boot with the goalie got it. But that's just me. I don't know whether I'm being a little pickety there. Harvey Elliott was quality, says Yusuf. Yeah, he's very good. Here's our Man United from Belfast. Even in Frank, it's your favourite Manchester United fan from Belfast. Hello, Richard. Welcome to the thing and the pod. Welcome to this. It was only our apathy that let them back into it. Yeah. But as we said, as a couple of the lads have been saying, we did it ourselves. We did it to ourselves. Solo P1. The signs are there regarding Federico Chiesa. He will cook for Liverpool. And that's coming from Solo. And even Redbird said he looks good. Yeah, look. If I ever see you, Cal, I'm going to kick your head in. Our appeasement didn't do too bad, did he, Franco? Still say it was an appeasement, honestly. All right, Jay. Yeah, I've got a pod going. Yeah, I'm on here now. Post match. I'll see you later. No, he didn't know he has a pod going. Yeah. Yeah, I still say he is, though. You've got to look at it like that. Look at the bigger picture. Do you reckon Quansah should have walked, says TW? Do you think he's got his confidence back or what? Because that's what I was going to ask. Young Gerald. But as I said, he did well. And Paul says, Paul Beck, as a senior pro, thought Nunes let us down in the second half and a pen for me. Yeah, it was a penalty for me as well. This is what I don't want, I don't want. But mind you, there was no VAR tonight, was there? To give it. And Yusuf says to Richard, the Man U fan in Belfast, confident you'll knock out Spurs tomorrow. I was saying to Jay before as well, at our time, I said, with Spurs playing tomorrow, does that give us advantage? Will they put out a full team against United? I know United will put out a full team. That's a cert, because Amarin, you know, they're in the quarterfinals, and Amarin will want, you know, to do something this season in the Spurs. Well, he's only been in a few weeks, hasn't he? 2 minutes. See what he can do, and he'd be made up. He'll put out his, well, what he thinks is his best 11. And I'm wondering if Spurs will do as well. IBR. Even in Captain Franco. even in IBR. Elliott always gives it 100%. I've said that all the time, but I think he's better coming off the bench. He's got bags of energy, the lad. Did you see what what was that all about? The fight? Did you see it? That fella was older than him, and he got booked. He got booked for it. That was shocking, that, I thought. I don't know what you think. I'm talking about Elliott, you know, that big dope. He grabs hold of him. Sneaky. Just keep plodding on, Frank. Despite annoying phone calls. And there's the annoying phone call right under you. M&X, J. All right, J. And Callum says, I agree, but he will do well when he gets a grasp of it. That's, I think that's Chiesa he's talking about. Enzo man of the match by a mile, says Daryl. Does anyone agree with that? Good evening, almost good night. It's 12:14 here. Hello, Ali. He's Romanian, lad, you see. You see, we never say, you say good evening, you know, but when it goes to a certain time, we don't say good night. The Italians do. They say buonasera, you know, very early, around 5 o'clock. But they say buonanotte, you know, after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So you're right there, Ali. The blogs. Hello, Frank. Another win. Hopefully Nunes gets some confidence from his goal. Yeah, it was a good goal. It was a good goal. Chiesa and Jota both looked sharp, yes. I thought Kwanzaa was lucky at the end there, but played well tonight. Semis now. So this is it, you know. Who would that's a good point, that vlogs, because obviously Keller will be there in goal. So who would you play in the semis? Because the next step is the final. What would Sloop do? What would he do? Would he pick his best 11? Would he still play the kids? So this is the dilemma he'll have. This is the dilemma he'll have. Darryl scored, but Nunes is, well, Kwanzaa not back to his best for me, but he's young and will get there, says TW. Yeah, I don't think he's not like last season, where he was, you know, he was excellent. So I don't know whether it's a change of personnel or in training and whatever. But I keep saying, you know, his confidence was shot when he was substituted at half time. And he wasn't injured, remember. And Sloop came out and said it, didn't he? Oh, well, he made mistakes in it. I've never heard anybody say that. No manager. I go back to Shankly. I've never heard anybody say that about a player. I don't know whether you have. And I thought Sloot was bang out of order for doing that. Telling the press. So what kind of confidence was that given to a young lad? No confidence whatsoever. Spurs are riddled with injuries at the moment. We have to beat them, says Yusuf. Yeah, I'm sorry, this fucking light's getting on my nerves. It really is. The girls moved it. And I didn't know that they were doing in here. And when they done, I went, oh, I should have come in and had a look later before. Before now, because I just came in and bang. He moved me light. IBR. It was nice to see Martin and Naomi play, but I was hoping to see more of Dan. So was I. Naomi, he didn't seem to be in it for me. It didn't seem to be in it. Anyway, he's only a kid, isn't he? Great win last night. Good test for the youngsters when all the senior lads got taken off. They stood up well onto the semis. We go, boys. So what, says Ian Mac? What would you do? What's your, I'm not saying prediction or anything. What I'm saying is, what kind of a team would Slot play? Slooty? What would he play? Would he play a full strength side? Because it's the semis, because the next step's Wembley, is it? And a final. And, you've got the likes of Man United or Spurs in the semis. You've got Arsenal. You've got Newcastle. So who would you play? Because they're bound to play full strength sides, And TW, yeah, Frank. Yeah, I want to see him baldy head. No offence to any baldy heads out there. I'm sorry. But when I see him, do you remember he done that to Robertson, didn't he? You remember that? And nothing happened. That was violent conduct against the player. When the player was just asking him a question about whatever, and he went, nothing happened. I don't forget these things. I only forget birthdays and Christmases and anniversaries, and that's why I'm on my own. Agreed, Alan. My man of the match too, says Callum. That's Enzo. I thought Joe Gomez was playing well as well, to be honest. Elliott is more of a sub player for me, coming off the bench with his energy. I said that, Vlogs. He can take advantage of the opposition's tiredness. Enzo plays well at the back. Yeah, he did. And don't forget what he said, Enzo, last season, or coming up into this season, and he said, I don't mind. I don't mind playing second fiddle. Being a squad player. That's what he said, because he likes the club. He loves the club. .58 Enzo at centre back against the 6'5", 5'8", the size, against the 6'5" on that tube. Whatever his fucking name is. Yeah. Big fella, him. Does Tsimikas look sharp today? If so, then he's starting Sunday. Does anyone agree there? Because has that red card been rescinded? Or does he miss the game? Is he suspended? Robertson. If so, he will start, to be honest, Redbird. You, sir. Darrell, I gave Enzo man of the match, but what a warrior. Someone in another chat said we are in clown mode for saying that. When I called him out for calling us clowns, he denied it. Dude, put us in the chat. Yeah. Well, this is what they do. These are assholes, to be honest. You know, fed up with assholes. Addy 66. Both been out for some time, but the difference in fitness levels between Chiesa and Harvey is staggering. Yes. Yeah. Even Jota, you know. Even the Jot. He's not fully match fit. I'm talking about playing fit, if you know what I mean. Not injured fit. IBR, Enzo was a decent centre-back squad player. That's what he said. That's what he said himself. He said, I don't mind being a squad player. You know, the lad's honest, isn't he? The lad is honest. And Richard says, so guys, I'm going to go just, hang on. I'm going to go, just wanted to come on and say hello to everyone. I will see you for the UFO show on Friday and the movie show on Saturday. Are the UFOs man-made? Because try and read up on Alcock and Brown, two aviators, British, flying a biplane over the North Pole. They were second. They were the first fellas actually to fly the Atlantic, and they seen something up in the North Pole, and then they vanished, never to be seen again. I'll be talking about that actually. Thanks, Richard. See you Friday, Saturday. We say Buona Sera. Yeah, we say Buona Sera, good evening, and Nopte, Buona, good night. Nopte, Buona, good night. Romanian language is very close to Italian. Yeah, Buona, yeah. Buona Sera. Buona Sera. Well, that's nice, Ali. I'll have to learn Romanian. Liverpool versus Man United semis gave us it. Give us it, says Callum. The Anfield. Evening, Frankie and chat. Evening, Frankie and chat. The Anfield. Oh, thanks for all the bevies there. Have to go stronger next game, says Darrell. What do the rest of you think, boys? It's two-legged now, ain't it? Says Callum. Oh, that's nice. IBR saying to Richard, 100%, see you tomorrow night for the drone show. It's not tomorrow. We've got this tomorrow. Thursday, it's just Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, Thursday. Tomorrow. Friday it is. For the drone show. God, I felt like a lion there. Anyway, does you think the ref should have blown up for a head injury on Enzo for the Southampton goal? Do you know what? That's a hard one, that, because he was hit by the ball. It wasn't another player or anything. You know, the ball just bounced off him. And he went down like a bag of rags. And funny enough, I was talking to Jay at the time. And, you know, Should the referee have blown? Should there? I think if it would have been a player that, with that head injury or whatever he has, it's hit him right on the bounce and the ball. I don't think that they stop. They just let play flow on because a ball hits you. That's the way I look at it anyway. So, and he just scored for me, yeah, you're right. The Anfield says, watching that, my opinion is there are too big a gap between the first team rotation side. I love the kids, but a club outside should have a few more sprinklings of senior players. Chiesa. Been saying it all along. I've been saying it all along. And we still need players. Oh yeah, look. Buonasera, Alinus, the Redbird. See? And Callum says, Jose Marino did it with Dele Alli. Look, he's got all pints there now. I know he's having a drink. Never stops talking. Let me finish. Let me finish the sentence. That's what I say to him. Snapey says, I'd keep Keller and go. Yeah, well, that's a foregone conclusion. Stay. If we get there, to the final. Showing faith in him, myself, the younger lads coming through the ranks. Let's be fair, he deputised admirably for us. Made a cracking save as well. I thought that was going in, that. How he got it, how he got to it. Remember that save? Brilliant. Could have been 2-2 then. The vlogs. A young lad like Kwanzaa, it's obvious his first experience being hit with confidence problems, and it's made him crumble a bit. Yes. Didn't help playing him at right back. No. Only way is up now. Good shout that, vlogs. Really, not just saying that, mate. Now, on to my moans, says the Anfield. He's all bold. Apart from the goal, technically wise, Darwin Núñez is crap. I watched him very closely tonight. I think he's off. And Naomi looked lost. I think it's a bit too early. Thank you for saying that, because that's my opinion. That's my opinion on the kid. Yes, he did look lost. And he needs to put a bit of weight on as well, to be honest. Needs to put a bit of weight on. And here Max says he's got to go stronger now for the semis, defo. Does everybody agree? Does everybody agree? Yusuf, there's your drinks there, look. There's everybody else. And the Anfield, what a gentleman he is. There's your drinks. Nice little soft drinks. Little red soft drinks. Last time we played Arsenal in the semis, we won the Carabao. Yeah. Has the draw been given? Because don't forget I'm in here. Usually I've got the telly on, I'm watching Coronation Street and everything else while I'm doing this. We will go strong in the semis, I'm sure, says the Redbird. Jay says, drinks for the chat off me and Raw. Isn't that nice? And the laugh there. Oh, he's taking me shopping, as Jay. Just shows Christmas it's there. It's there, all of a sudden. And I'm saying to Jay, I said, will you take me shopping? He says, yeah, no problem. And I said, will you take me Sunday or Monday? We're playing Sunday. Okay. Take me Saturday or Monday. No, Monday. And I didn't realise the next day's Christmas Eve. Monday, if you know what I mean. So I thought, oh, fuck. So I'll have to go Friday or Saturday. Jay says, missed you lads, I haven't been too good for a few weeks, but I'm roaring to go. Not raring, so he's getting the roar in there, isn't he? No, he's been really bad. He really has. Flu. Let's see. Yeah. I thought Enzo was everywhere, says the Anfield, in challenges tonight, and Harvey Elliott was everywhere. If Harvey has a touch more pace, he'd be a tremendous player. Yeah, little ears, he would be. He would be. But he's still a good, he gives it all, but I think he's better coming up. I really do. And one of the lads, I totally agree with him, and I've said it all the time. He's better off coming off the bench because he gets at defences when they're tired. Like with half an hour, 20 minutes to go, he's tremendous. And he can hit a ball as well. He's very good. Never ever gets mentioned about how well he can hit a ball, whether it's a curler or whatever. And Callum says, I think Robbo missed tonight. That's it. No, it's a difference, isn't it? He got suspended for the Prem. This is different. It's different, Callum. Just saying this there, pick up it on. Martin and Mechanical are both good lads, calm on the ball and look forward to play. Do you know what? Now, that's funny you're saying that, because when he came on, well, not when he came on, I'm sorry, when Martin was and me and Jay were talking, and all it seemed to be doing was sideways and backwards with him. Sideways and backwards with him. Not having a goal, whether that's safety football, I don't know. Mechanical, though, McConnell, I'm sorry. Can I ask you, suppose, I'll just say this. Suppose, till the end of the season, our midfield would be Martin, McConnell, and say Elliott. What would you say about that? What would you say about that, lads? Snapey. Because of Elliott's age, keeping him as an impact player won't do him any harm. Exactly, Steve. The lad's energy personified and can score from distance. Brilliant. I fell over today. I fell in my bedroom. You see my elbow? Look at that. It goes right around. It goes right around. It's killing me. And the side here, you know, my side. I'm in agony. Fell against the radiator. That's how I broke my neck that time. Falling. Banging my neck. Blimey. Darryl says Robbo's back on Sunday. Only one match ban. And the Jay says, that's even before I said it. Tyler Morton backwards, sideways. Enzo 3 points. Yeah, 3.0. First half, Naoni very quiet, sloppy passes. Take your chances and go for it. And he plays today, does Jay, but not with the flu and a hamstring injury. Darryl, I thought it was 3 because it was a straight red. I thought so as well. It was a straight red. It wasn't like a yellow then a red. It was a straight red. So that's 3. That's 3 game ban, isn't it? Right away. But I don't know. Let's see if anyone can say. It's no use guessing. The Anfield says, Jay, I saw it, but I can't moan about them all. Darryl, no, it got rescinded to 1 game. Oh, right, okay, Darryl, thanks for that. Thanks for that. So what games did he miss? It's a league game, you know. This wasn't a league game tonight. This was a cup game. Doesn't go that way. Unless the rules have changed down there, I don't know about them. See what I mean? Cup matches are different from the league games, from league games. Daz, hiya Daz. Big up Frank, hope you're well. He has a choice now between Darwin and Jota. Well, I'm not being funny, you know, but it's Jota all the time for me. It is, it's Jota all the time. And the Red Bird. Like, Reds. Thank you, Red Bird. Thank you. Snapey. The Japanese are half self-depreciating the race. Wataru Enzo could well be a good influence around the squad in as much as he'll set a good example to youngsters. Big up the Ali Danus. Where's JK? Don't know. Haven't a clue where he is. I'll have a race with Robbo in the morning. He wouldn't have a clue. He is fast, you know. I'm talking about Jay. I want to see him running out of Asda with 16 loaves for the street. But Big Jazz, it's been a while. Hope you're good, mate. Haven't been well, Redbird. Oh, didn't know that, Jazz. Wackers Ahmed. Hello, Frank. I have a question for you. If Liverpool don't win the league this year and just win one off the FA or the League Cup, will it be a good season for us? I've got to say, yeah, you know, Ahmed, and I'll tell you for why. This is Klopp's. No, it's not. It's Slut's first season. All right, he's taken over a fantastic squad. And as Callum says, he's got an appeasement player. Brought in an appeasement player. So if we win, it would be a good season for them. And that's why I said to you before, who's your play in the semis, because the next step is Wembley. And that's why I think he'll go for the full, his best 11. I really do. Whether you agree with me or not, I don't know. The vlogs. Chiesa unlucky not to get a goal tonight. All 3 shots blocked. I think Chiesa should be playing on the left so he can shoot with his right foot, like Gapco does and Diaz. That's a good point. I'm waiting for Callum to say something. Well, Chiesa, about the appeasement. Callum says Nunes and Elliott would have got their heads up. Jota would have had 2 goals. Good point. Good point. And she says, go strong. I think no, because Daz, who you've got left, you've either, tomorrow is United playing against Spurs. So you either have one of them 2. You've also got now already in the semis is Newcastle and Arsenal. See, so they're all strong teams, and that's why one step away from the from the final, I think the 4 teams will play strong sides. I really do. I think the semis, the likes of Diaz and Salah will be involved, but I do think some kids will still play. And Kelly, I go, yeah, vlogs. We've said that all along about Kelleher in goal. But I think he'll play. I don't think any kids will be involved. That's just me. Might play 1 or 2. I don't know. I'm not quite too sure. Would you have them playing in midfield? Or would you have a strong midfield? Would you have them forward? Would you have them playing forward? This is what you've got to look at. This is a semi-final. Would you have them, who'd you put in midfield? Or who would you have playing forward? Who would you have in the back 4? See what I mean? Would you have Quansah there? Or would you have Virgil and Konate? He'd be fit. See what I mean? So it's, you never know. We might buy someone in the January window, like Zubamendi or someone in Cappy. Be good, wouldn't it? And the vlog said, oh, yeah. Thanks for that, vlogs. If we use our first 11 for the League Cup, is it going to damage our title? See, that's the dilemma we're in, isn't it? People say, oh, we've got a great squad. Where? Got a great, first, 13 players. Great, yeah. But where's the depth? Look, you had the kids playing tonight, didn't you? We had the likes of Chiesa coming in, who hasn't played for since 1923. You know, so you had him coming in. You had Jota coming in. He hadn't played for months. So you say, well, where's the quality? You know, they're coming back after injury. But if we had have had like in depth, see what I mean? But I've always said, you know, I'm not worried about our forwards. All our forwards can score goals, every one of them, in any game, no matter who we play. But it's the midfield and the back line I'm worried about. That's where I want transfers. You know, incoming transfers, that is. Tomorrow after the United, yeah, thanks to us, the vlogs said thank you. There's Noah Hyde. Match-going fans are true voice of supporters. Nunes. He made space, always trying to create opportunities. Pressed hard and got his reward for the goal. Keep your head up. You'll never walk alone. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout, Noah Hyde. Carries on by saying, no attacker has the pace, power, work rate and long-distance accuracy as Nunes. I hope the club stop using the media to harass him and cause disharmony so early in the season when we are winning. Sad. That's good. That's a very good shout. Very good. Good comment. Well, you know, look, we get behind all our players. I even get behind Federico. I get behind every single player. I was watching the, you know the way it comes on like an hour to go, and it comes on YouTube or wherever, that LFC TV, and you have our legends talking. And I thought, fuck off. You had Jay Spear. You had Jason McAtee. Oh. You know, these are the type of lads, you know, those two, who'd walk into any Liverpool team, past, present, future. Those two. Legends. Was hoping to see that kid Rio get a run out tonight. Maybe if we were 4-0 up and not 2-1 up. Top talent him. Like Joe, imagine them on either side with the pace, with their pace and skill when older. I understand that. He came from Chelsea, didn't he? This little Rio lad. I've seen him play the under-21. Or the under-18s, is it? I don't know, watching them there. Watching women and everyone. But anyway, and he's good. He is good. But I think they'll send him out on loan next season. Yeah. The moment Sloot did not include Nunes finally in the Fulham game, we lost and dropped points, says Noah Hyde. It's no coincidence. He is a big part of why we are winning. Some fans just can't see the contribution. Oh, they do, you know, Noah Hyde. Honestly, they do. You know, as you said before, you've got them screaming his name or chanting his name, and he's everywhere. He is everywhere, and he does contribute, and he does get back and help the defence. But what some lads are saying is that we bought him as a striker, and that's the way they look at it. And he did score a good goal tonight. No getting away from it. He was on that ball like a flash. You know, the ball from Trent. That fella did a mistake and kept him on side, didn't he? And then he just ran onto it, just lofted it over, goal. Oh, he never side-footed it in, didn't he? Goal. So it was a good goal. No question. Liverpool are 20 games unbeaten now. First time since 1996, says the blokes. I think Morton's is okay. And consider his lack of game time, you can't criticise too much. No one's really criticising. That's the problem. But no one's criticising. We're just saying, well, Callum says he missed tonight, so did Robbo, because it's English competition. Francine. I thought Chiesa played well, especially the latter part of the second half. Quansah was lucky. There was definitely a foul. Thought once Trent went off, we lost it. Nunes is too slow with his delivery. If he could be quicker passing the ball, he'd have something. But to win with that squad will do me. Bring on Spurs Saturday. There you go. That's Francine. There we go. Yeah, therefore, one game ban for Robbie, denying a goal-scoring opportunity is only one match, so just misses tonight match. He is back on Sunday for us, says Ian Mack. And as he says, Robertson saved his ban flag. Well, I'll tell you what, it's changed over the years, this now. Because cup games and league games were separate. If you got sent off in a league game, it was the league games you missed, not cup games. Unless my head's gone altogether. And Francine says, Tsimikas is awful. I agree. Adonis is awful, she said. I think he's all right, myself. And he's a good, like a rotation player for Robertson, because he's slowing down Robertson. He does tend to make mistakes. Like the one when he got sent off for. It was his mistake. Trying to bring the ball down with his left instead of bringing it down with his right. He's a professional footballer. He should be doing that. Bang, that was it. And we ended up drawing with 10 men. We would have beat them if we had 11 men. That's my opinion. Whether you agree or not, that's fine. No problem. Love this lad. Appeasements will score a goal. No eyes. I do not agree. He's talking to the Redbirds here. The AM role has not been contributing the assist. How can you say Szoboszlai and Jones 1 assist each all season is not causing the problem? Why are ignoring this huge issue? They're all opinions, lads. They're all opinions. The vlogs, that's the thing. If Klopp was still here, I don't think we would be anywhere near where we are now under Sloot. Gravenberch probably still wouldn't be in the squad. Enzo would play more and Quansah. It's, with hindsight, see, don't forget he put that squad there, and he put it there for a reason. I just don't know. It's an hard one, that vlogs. But whether people will agree with you, I don't know. Some might. Would Enzo still be playing? Would Gravenberch? You just don't know, honestly. No, I says, as fans, we try to be as knowledgeable and fair to all players, but this Darwin out is really on an agenda. Do you know what? I've never seen that. You might think, you've never seen that Darwin out. Never seen it. It's like FSG. I got accused of saying FSG out. I've never said that, ever. I got accused of it, though. So I've never said Núñez out. No, I'm not saying you're talking to me there, by the way, no, what I'm saying is, obviously you've seen it on other posts, other streams. It's the way it is. It's all opinion. People don't like players, and other people do like players. They would rather see one player in instead of another. Now, I like Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. I like them. To be honest. Other people don't. As you just said yourself about Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai. What about the goal Curtis Jones scored against Chelsea? Made a great run, brilliant ball as well by Mo Salah. See what I mean? We would have ended up drawing that game. Only Curtis went in and he was playing great as well. And he is playing great. And I'm glad that he didn't play that day. But Lynch was saying, I think he'd be playing right back. And I thought, fuck off. He'd be playing right back. As he's 66, he can go strong in the League Cup and rest the players on Europe. As we virtually guaranteed the top 8 spot. Yes. Yeah. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, with especially those extra games in Europe. Mad, just this money-making scheme by UEFA. Pathetic people running football to death. No, says the Redbird. I totally agree on that not being fed. And if the players fed him more, he'd get the goals. Darwin. See what I mean? Their opinions and agreement you there, the Redbird is. don't make this whole YouTube world so toxic. I come in being happy with what? No one's moaning, lads. And all I see is Nunes online. I don't know where you're coming from. It was an opinion by one of the lads. It's like Naomi. I even said, Naomi, you know, I think this was a level too far for him at the moment. And he's done nothing. I suppose, like, you know, other people seen a different version of Naomi. And they thought, oh, he's great, you know, what's he talking about? Me, that is. You know. You say it's just opinions. And really, it's not toxic. It's just the way it is. And Redbird says, no, lads, it's sickening the amount of hate Darwin gets. If a goalie makes a good save from Darwin, fans always say it's Darwin's fault, other players. It's a great save from the goal. Absolutely. Funny enough, I was watching you know, these, you know, the way you see like how they've been getting on through the season, and who was it against? Forget who it was against. And he hit one, and the goalkeeper made a fantastic save going down to his left, and you just see down. You know what I mean? That's how unlucky he is, the lad, sometimes. Look at the goal he scored against. Look at when him and Jota, you know, swapped the balls. And he just lofted it over the goalkeeper. What a goal that was. And he can score. I seen the Newcastle game when he came on. A sub, 10 men, scored the 2, won the game. He can score. And he was so unlucky with it in the bar, the post and everything else. They were just unlucky. So unlucky. It's as though someone had a curse on him. And when he took, remember the penalty against Chelsea, he could have gone 3-0 up at half time and he hit the post with it. You see, so it's the way it is. Some people like him, some people don't. It's as simple as that. You'll get it all the time at Liverpool because they're such a big club. Gapco has 7 in our last 11. He's found at the scene. Glad he found his touch. Yeah, says Cal. But you can always have a little trust in Gapco, you know, come up with it. So, like Nunes. Look at Nunes against Fulham. What he did. Came on. Scored a great goal. Have a look at it again. How good it was. And I think he only came on tonight to run his little legs up so he could get these minutes, so he could get up to match fitness. The obsession of hate for Darwin is beyond a joke. If I was him, I'd say, F you, haters, I'm off. Oh, wait, Frank, say Federico and not appeasement. You said it, not me. You said it. Federico Chiesa. There's one of the, I don't know, we're watching it tonight. They call him Chiesa. So why don't we just call him Cheese? Someone was saying it, Chiesa. It's not Chiesa, it's Chiesa. So glad we're on the same fans. There's some fans channel. Some fans channel. There's some fans channel that actually ban Nunes support. And you see many hate comments. It's becoming sinister. I didn't know that, no, I'd honestly didn't know that, lad. But, you know, you get opinions on here, but you don't get hate. Honestly, you don't get hate. You just have opinions. Some people say, I want them gone. Yeah. But you get other people like yourself and the Redbirds, you know, and they just get unnecessary criticism. And he just put in an awful amount of effort to start them. And he just score now and again. Ian Mac, great to have Jota back as quality up front can win us matches. Yes. Good goal machine. Praying he has some luck with injuries now. Yeah. Agree there, Ian? Gapco is good, but the one negative I see is he holds onto the ball too long trying to get in a shot. When there's a player in a better position to score, if only he would have passed. Yeah, passed through. Yeah. They probably will send him on loan, Frank. This Rio lad, just like they are with Joe, which is working well. Head down, work hard, gain confidence, and then take your chance in the following pre-season, etc., says the bloke. Yeah, I think they will send them on loan. Just leans on my arm, you know, my elbow. It's not pain. It's horrible pain. I bet you I won't sleep tonight because of the pain on my side as well. And the Redbird says, no, I unsub from those channels. There's your answer, no, I'd. Just unsub, mate. Unless you like having a go at them. Which I don't blame you, to be honest. Don't blame you at all. Callum says, Mane was always a mistake selling him too early on the left. We've had goals, but goals like Mane can't be replaced. Yes. Even Ginny, when we got rid of Ginny too early. I'd say bring back Suarez. See about him. See about him against Southampton or any semi-finalist who we get. I'm still angry about that blue. Brains breaking his leg. Yeah. Baines. I've had a bevy with him, you know. Baines. I was just in company that he was in with them. No, they're better to me to unsub all. They are becoming like FSG mouthpiece speculating transfers so early on and trying to smear our players. They don't do in-depth analysis because it will contradict their agenda. What a comment that is. I don't know why. That's telling them, mate. Just seeing a mate's name there. The Redbird. Callum, we didn't make the mistake, says the Redbird. Players leave even if you want to keep them at times. And Mane said he wanted to leave. His words, not mine. You see, true that. True that. And the vlogs. Tsimikas has played well this season under Sloot. I think he would still be in the team if he didn't get injured. But was a bit rusty when he came on, which is understand. I totally agree with you. 100% there, the vlogs. 100% there, mate. He's just come back. That's his first game. That's his first game. But you're arguing with our Francine. Never argue with our Francine. This Frank, he's a good friend of mine, this fella. Great musician, this fella. Plays in America and everywhere. The Yanks for him. I agree, Frank, spot on. Whatever I said before. Thanks, Frank. To get a spot on from Frank, I must be doing something nice. Or saying something like. Good to see you, Frank. Really is. No eyes, I don't listen to the clickbait rumour mill. No one knows who Liverpool wants in the next, but they seem to think they know it all, says the Red Bird. Yeah. And the Red Bird loved Jota, but he wasn't great first part of the season before his injury. Don't shoot me. It's just my opinion. Yo. See, I know for a fact that the Red Bird, when Jota scored against Fulham, he was running around, like as though Jota scored, as though he scored. Shouting his name. Jota, 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 Slaughter, Jota. Jota, the Slaughter. That's what he was coming up with, the Red Bird. Loves him. Callum. Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Grav, Maka, Szoboszlai, Diaz, Jota, Salah start against Spurs. Very good side, though. But I think he'll have Robertson in. I really do. Robertson will be there. But that's a good side, actually. And it's the nearest side that he likes anyway. I'm talking about no, it's a very good side. Yeah, Gomez, right back, yeah. Tsimikas, but I think Robbo will be there. I really do. And that is your midfield. That is your midfield. Good midfielder. Callum. IBR says, where would Sloop be with the 2017 Northern Irish squad? Yeah, the Northern Irishman squad. As I think he struggled with Sacco, Balotelli, Benteke, and that. Do you mean the Pirlo? Liverpool's Pirlo? Joe Allen? Says IB, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I've always wondered, like this is just like what I've thought. What if Klopp hadn't bought like these players that are there now, who would you have brought in? Who would you have brought in? Sloot. And would we be where we are today? Say like he needed 4 players, for example, coming into the side, at least 4. Who would he have brought in to get it where he is today? And would they have gelled? Don't forget, these players have gelled. Do you get me? So it's a good analysis, that, actually. IBR. It really is. But that's not taking anything away from the Sloot. It really isn't. As I said, well, anyway, no matter what anyone says, people will have a go. Simple as that. And Callum says, that was 2015. Them players, though, fucking hell. That's shocking. They were nightmares, weren't they? That was a nightmare. Players that you picked there. Bringing us all back. The Red Bear. Frank, you won't believe the amount of hate Darwin gets on other channels. They have a vicious agenda against him. Don't even praise him when he plays well. It's toxic. As it's highest. Let's get this bridge fixed. See, the thing is, you see, he does get unnecessary stick. I agree there. I totally agree. But every player, and I'm talking about every player, even look at Mo Salah. Does he come in for unfair criticism? For 2 seasons, these like what you're talking about, these other pods, they were wanting him to go. They were wanting Diaz to go. Think about it. These are the same pods. They were wanting Alisson to go. Think about it. So great players, the likes of Mo, come under criticism. I remember one lad, he was on my show, and he said on it, he was a guest, and he said, Klopp should have gone 2 years ago. And the same fellow was saying about Mo Salah as well. Think about it. Should have gone, get rid of him. Well, finished. The same fella, like, Mo Salah, that is, he breaks records every season. Every season he breaks records. Once of them gone 2 years ago, along with Klopp. So you see, you've got all these people. But I like what Noah said before, we're supposed to be intelligent. And we've always been known as the most knowledgeable football fans. And when Social Network came out, I went, but fucking not. Most knowledgeable. Because you're getting zivvies like that. Am I right? I'm right. The Anfield Road. Redbeard, spot on about Gapco. If he was not a cash cow for these burger eaters, That's a good way of putting the owners, isn't it? Burger eaters are the proper owners. We'd buy a midfielder, defender, a new attacker, and winger. You're right there, Anfield, but there's no way that we're getting them players. We say this. How many summers, genuine, how many years have we been promised in the summer? Remember the war chest? Liverpool promised the war chest. How many fucking war chests did we have? I'd say none. You tell me when we had a war chest. And don't say when we brought in Sir Bosley or anything like that. We got rid of the entire midfield and a couple of others as well, didn't we? So we had to bring them in. They'd been, nah, we're cool on here, no lies. But some other channels are bad for my heart. Frank, none of this is directed at you. We're talking about the 8 channels. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know it's not at me. But I'm just trying to say something as well. Because he's a good lad. Look, I've got a dilemma, you know. Got a dilemma. And it's about that. Is that upside down? Yeah. Do you like that? It's even got the date on. I don't know what to do. I've got no what do you call it? Code or anything, and I haven't a fucking clue how to do it. So I'll have to come up with an alternative. And I don't know where my cleaners have put my program. I just stopped a bit. Two nice girls. Got them. Excuse me. I've got worried now. Oh. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't know where my program is. You know, the Mo one. Just don't know where it is, boys. See, I don't like anyone coming in here. I didn't even know the girl was here. Fuck me lighting up and everything. Well, anyway, so whether or not it's still a dilemma. It's still a dilemma, isn't it? Callum. We don't surround this channel about Nunes. It's Liverpool FC, not Nunes FC, not Gapco FC, not Allison FC. That's it. There you go. There you go, all. And that comes from Callum. He told me off before. Don't call Federico appeasement. I love these boys. Raw, we agreed on something. Happy days, lads. Could you imagine having a bevy with all of us and no hide? and Darwin, bevy with Darwin. Callum, we could have Calvert-Lewin up top. We could have Werner up top. Crikey. Callum, that's what me and Noah are saying. It's a team game, says the Redbirds, absolutely. And the Anfield says, Redbirds, only Nunes annoys me. He has the control of a Parkinson's sufferer. And the hold up play of water against brick and scoring composure of a chicken. And that ponytail tops it up. Yeah, it came loose tonight, didn't it? You see him putting his little thing in. I remember I had loads of long hair. And I said to Francine once, I said, have you got one of them things that you use on Sophia's, the back of her head? She said, yeah, should have seen me trying to do it. It was for something, you know what I mean, until I got my hair cut. Raw, we've banned the Joe and chat. Verona, remember him? He had a pony, didn't he, as well? Frank has done a Jota joke. His ribs 2 months ago now. That's terrible. The elbow's killing me. And, the side here, because I fell against the radiator. Again. Fell against it, just tripped. And right against it. Oh. If I was a fell down on the floor, that would have been the end of me. Being honest, I'm not just saying that, by the way. Redbirds, I just think we can do better. Ian Mack, it's his brunette brother, Nunes. Give me an Elke, give me Suarez. We've ended up with the smirking fuck up. All right, I'll tell you what, we'll stop saying about... but I agree there, he was better than Nunes. Down Suarez. I really loved Fernando Torres. Incredible player. I even go back to Roger Hunt. And when you move forward and you've got the likes of Ian Rush, Kenny Dalglish, Toshak and Keegan. Mane had 40 goals in the Prem between 18 and 20. Yeah. Should have done him in, Frank. Done him in. Mac Verona, geez, yes. Francine. So poor me mate. Francine Carlyle, fair shout. 8 to call players, but Nunes not good enough and not going to be, in my humble opinion. It's just opinions. This Spurs side have both of their CBs out, centre backs out, so we can go for the kill, says Callum. See how confident, see how optimistic he is, young Callum. Even Sloot is beginning to see the problem with Szoboszlai and Joe. That's why you see him pairing Jota and Nunes in the third time today, because they both complement each other like Salah. Now, to be honest, Noah, Sloot loves Sabozlai. Does, you know? And he likes Jones as well. He likes the midfield. He likes that midfield. He'd either play Jones, McAllister, Gravenberch, then Sabozlai, McAllister, Gravenberch. So he's got them and he rotates. But he should have a number 6 to rotate. Because if something happens to the other fella, Gravenberch, then you rely on Enzo. If he doesn't think his worth it. The Red Bird. Oh, he wears the number 20, even though I don't think he was great in first part of the season. He is still Jota the slaughter. Absolutely. He's a natural finisher. The Red Bird. Raw Suarez was what a player. Magic. He was everybody. If you didn't like Suarez, you didn't know anything about football. That's what I say. That's what I say. Having a clue. He was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. A great audition. No, I don't think so, IBR. I think Klopp brings in Mabueno, Balaba, Everett, sister, Erez, and you've got a thing there. Good as we never got to see Suarez and Gerrard under Jurgen, says here, Mac. Suarez, believe this, Suarez was brought in to play alongside Fernando Torres. Did you know that? But our owners have better ideas, as they thought. Or other ideas, I should have said. And got shut of Torres. Just imagine him and Suarez together. Fact that, by the way. Fact. Callum. And it was that Kamoli as well. He wanted, and I remember Andy Carroll, for fuck's sake. So that was where he was sold. Anyway, Callum, what we could and should do don't always work out on the pitch. And don't forget, we have to play against dodgy officials in way too many matches. Yes. And Jay says, AOK, his toes are okay. He can continue to realise what a ball is. Only messing. Nutmeg 2 shots that were blocked fantastically. Callum. Frank, I just saw you on a video from 2009. You sure it was in Brad Pitt you was looking at in 2009? Or George Clooney? Just see, 2009. I think we should sell Stevie J. Stevie G, when he was, supposedly, allegedly, that sickened me, that. And it sickened every Liverpool supporter. And, you think about it, for the people who were around and supporting and knowing about football, when we all thought that he was going to Chelsea, it wasn't so much as going to Chelsea. It was so much that he was leaving Liverpool. When we lost Keegan, there wasn't so much Ferrari over it. Albeit, Kevin going, Kev. But it was Gerrard. He caused the most upheaval of Liverpool football fans because he was that special. Whether you'd agree with me or not, I don't know. Callum says, they have Archie Gray and Draguizin. I ain't going to blame the refs if we got to score 3 past them. I haven't a clue what you're talking about there, people. And the most loyal fans that get behind our players. Yeah, absolutely. I said that all along. I get behind it. The lads the 11 lads that start, I get behind. The 11 lads that finish the game, I get behind. That's all we can do, just get behind them. Do you know that we done nothing in the 90s? Absolutely zilch. Europe or anything. Shocking. I was looking at something today. It was shocking. I'm talking about in Europe, by the way. Nothing. Callum says our last big summer was 6 seasons ago. There you go. Let's get right down now, lads. My ribs are killing me. Fuck. I don't know where they are. The red bird. Hey, be are we on? Has he ever watched? Yes, Enzo. The warrior. The samurai. The ninja. The Irish fella says that 86-6, he looks like Shrek called Nunes in Klopp frauds last season because we drew 0-0 with Man U, and it's his channel. Things they do for clicks. There you go. There you go. Says Addy 66. That's a cracking that though. That's a cracking that. Frank, I just ordered 5 programs, says Callum. I don't know what Jay and Callum are talking about. The Redbirds is answering. I think that's a bit cruel on Shrek because he's better looking. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Breaking news, the Anfield Roar loves Darwin. And Jay says, Frank, you're not a superhero. Stop jumping down the stairs. Or over radiators. Leighton Baines. Wasn't he a guitar? Oh. He a guitar player, Leighton Baines. Noah Hyde. And he's answering to Callum. Mane is a winger and Nunes is being used as a striker without service. Don't we finish for it, Darwin? Wingers have it easier because they have better space, and Mane and Firmino is not as selfish as Gakpo and Diaz. See how you can compare, you know, with other, like Mane and Firmino. Because we were saying at the beginning of the season, wouldn't he be playing better as a false nine and all this, whoever it was? And Callum says, no, why did I mention Nunes? Do you only talk about him? I was just recognising how good Mane was. See? I think Szoboszlai scores against Spurs, says IBR. In play against them, put it that way. You're still on, Frankie. Yeah. Right, what happened? Did it go off? And Noah says, Callum, and Jota too, so nothing personal, and you are quoting a different player in the past with a different manager at his peak. Not sure your point, mate. Yeah, I agree there. Torres, Suarez, mine's El Nino all day long, absolutely. And Callum says Luis Suarez best since Nazario. I've always said this, you know, most probably you disagree with it. I've always said that Steven Gerrard took over the mantle of Kenny Dalglish. I've always said that. Greatest Liverpool legend. And not just because he was a Scouser either. Proper legend. But I'll say this. For the short period he was with us, the best fella ever to put a shirt on, a red shirt and play, was Luis Suarez. And I've seen some players in my time. I mentioned Roger Rose, a World Cup winner. Right through. Think about that. Just think about that. Oh, the Foz. Big up, Frank. Oh, Fozzie. I wish I knew that you were coming. You could have come on with me tonight. Fozzie. The Foz. I can't get you on because I'm useless. I can block you. I can block you now. I can block now. I can't bring anybody on. IBR. Kamoli brought in Suarez and he also wanted Matadui, Payet, Kabay, and a number of decent players, but Kenny wanted Adam, Downing, and Carroll. Not even getting into that. Careless, but you're right. You're right. But he brought in, Camoli brought in Andy Carroll. That's why we got rid of Fernando Torres. Believe that. Because the owners went, oh, no, you can't be. Oh, I'm not. Get shut of your best player. Torres, boom, 50 million. Chelsea put in 50 million. Whoa, he was gone, out the door. Stevie G is the best all-round midfielder I've ever seen in the league, says the Redbird. Me too. Me too. And you're right there, Freedom Journey. Big game player too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good shout. 2 good shouts. And the Redbird says, no IQ, bro. We all have our opinions, and Ross says things tongue-in-cheek at times. But he's a great guy. Of course he is. He's a Red. These are all great. That's why I love having you on here. That's why I want to read out every comment you make. I don't ask for anything. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not half worried about that fucking programme. I just don't. Where the fuck has she put it? I'm going mad, you know. Fucking hell. You see, I always leave it flat. I don't want it damaged in any way. The programme I'm talking about. In any way. I don't want it. Do you know the way you get them? And you get little curls at the edges. I always leave it flat. Don't open the pages or not. That's why they autographed the most signatures on the top. No ads. For the record, I support all players, and even if I think some players are awful, I will never say sell them mid-season. Some fans who are commented on Nunes out of any players should be ashamed. But they, you know, we get behind. We get behind the team, no matter who it is. And this same player, Darwin Nunes, if he scores, those people who are criticising will be doing all. They'll be doing all. That's what you've got to think of. So they're all phonies, all hypocrites. If you know what I mean. And I'm talking about, you know, these people on other channels. I'm talking about. I don't know who you're talking about, especially the guy with the ponytail hate fetish. I don't know who you're talking about. The Redbird's talking to Fuzzy. All good, Fuzzy. Hope you and your family are well, bro. It's a pity. I can't send the links out. I was going to pack this up, you know. I was packing this up. This football. Gone. Got fed up with it. Not with you lot. I was packing it up until about 2 hours ago. Screw that. I wasn't going to do it anymore. No, some guys like me grow my hair long because I am against the establishment. I know a lot of guys are envious because they are either bald or can't keep their hair long because of their jobs. Be brave and quit. You can't be saying that. These people are married and families to look after. You wouldn't have recognised me ages ago, mate. I had long hair. Let's see if we get one. Fosey, send me a link, Frank, if you need company. Fosey, I couldn't. I'll have to. I'm finishing in a minute. Finishing. Fosey, I'm sorry, mate. I don't think it's come through. I am Francine sitting sitting on Father Christmas, isn't it? That's a shame, really, because I would have showed you that. I would have showed you the photo of me in there. Fuck. Shame, that. Shame. Thought I might have got it. Couldn't get it. But I had long hair once. That's Leighton Reese, Frank, the dart player. Oh, Leighton Reese, yeah. That's right. Big lad, Leighton, wasn't he? Big Irish fella. No, he wasn't Irish, he was Welsh. Thanks. I'm going right down, boys. Going right down, going to here, Mac. Yep. Especially after their shambles with the VAR last season, Callum. We owe them a good beating. Yes. Said, before Frank blocks you, give him a like. Do you imagine that? Yeah, I'd like to like you then as well. As I'm going. Callum says, Frank, she's probably took it. No, she put it on. She put it on Facebook. Someone messaged me and said, "You're on Facebook." I said, "Yeah." Your daughter when she was a baby. Christmas one. She always loves it, you know. She loves the photograph and puts it up. Try to get it, but useless me. And no eyes, Redbirds, no eyes. We're not being disrespectful, but no one on here is bothered about your hair or interested. We're all about Liverpool. Simples. We are. This is Liverpool. Liverpool FC. Big up Snelly, boy. What are you saying him for? Frank, you sound tired. Go and get some rest, lad. And do you know what I'm watching? Strangely enough. Thank you, Redbird. You're a good man. I tell you, I told Jay, you know, MNX, to watch it. It's called The Outsider with Jason Bateman. The Outsider. Cracking series. It's only a short series, by the way. But it'll have you enthralled. Love you enthralled, honestly. honestly. Honestly, you love your enthralled, and that's genuine. Just watch it. See, there's a couple of outsider things, where you see outsider, but it's got to be with Jason Bateman and Ben Mendelsohn. But Jason Bateman, just get him and bang, it's there. It's a cracking, honestly. Callum says, the cleaning lady probably took your programme. Callum, don't even joke about that. You could do it. No hard. The UFO and drones invasions are getting serious, so Frank can do an episode before the invasion starts. I'm doing it's on Friday evening, by the way. That's Friday evening. I'm doing it. Friday evening. I've got to do my shopping Friday. I've got to. Is it Friday? Yeah. Jay will be giving you a ring in a minute for Friday, mate. I've got to do it then. I didn't realise how quick Christmas has just sneaked upon us. And the freezing, yeah, Frank. Yeah, it's on, excuse me, it's on Friday, this Friday, 8 o'clock as usual. Be going out. The world might end soon, and we are bickering over football, says Noah Hart. You want to join me thing then? When I do the current affairs. People don't realise we're on a precipice, especially when Kirov was killed, assassinated. And the Yanks are saying, oh, it wasn't us. Wasn't us. Or the general. The Yanks, wasn't us. Honest, it wasn't us. Yeah, okay. Wasn't you, lot? The cleaning lady is my niece, so sort your shout out. Callum says, I've seen you on the Snelly Boys channel 2000. Oh, yeah. But it's the DVDs, you mean? Yeah. Let's stop chatting, Reg. Frank needs his rest. Catch you all later with our great leader. Thank you. That's me now. I'm on that fine note from the Red Bird. I'm going. I'll have a look for my programme as soon as I'll have to put all the lights on. Thanks a lot, people, for tuning in. I really appreciate that you kept me company. And the Reds, and we won. So we can all sleep peaceful tonight. While I watch the last 2 episodes of The Outside. I've seen it before, by the way. It's brilliant. Once before, that is. And I was seeing it a couple of years ago when it first came out. And you do forget things. You go, oh, I remember that. Good night, you never walk alone, says Freedom Journey. I'm off to bed and see you Friday, Franco, says IBR. Yes, absolutely. And Callum, see ya. Yeah, see ya. Thanks, boys, anyway, and I'll see you. I've got a show tomorrow night, you know. I've got this on tomorrow night. It'll be pre-match. We'll be playing against the Spurs at the weekend. Good night, Frank. It's 8 a.m. here, says Noah Hyde. And I'm off to bed too. 8 a.m.? Where are you? You gotta be, is he down under? You're down under in New Zealand or Australia. You're right, if you're out. Listen, I'm going. I've got to go. Thank you so much. Yeah, Callum just says, no, what are you in Australia? Good idea, good idea, mate. Look, so I'll see you tomorrow night. If I don't see you tomorrow night, I'll see you Friday night. If I don't see you Friday night, I'll see you Saturday morning. Singapore, he's in Singapore. Cleanest city in the world, the cleanest country in the world. Anyway, I'm getting off. And I'll see you all whenever I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ci vediamo. Ciao.